You can't see me. We can't see the chain gang because today we got all of them. We got all the evil Cenas. We got current Cena. We got younger Cena. We got old Cena. We got all kinds. And we're going to go ahead and get all these out right now. Man, I love these. Big boxes, John Cena. Actually, it's mainly devoted to heel John Cena, but John Cena nonetheless, man. The moment we thought we were never going to get, we're getting it in today's video. Look at this, man. We got so many of them. We got one, we got two. I'm telling you, we got several different variations of John Cena. And I feel like the Ultimate Edition will always sit high when it comes to the actual man right there being displayed in heel format, dude. Love this. Now, if you're not familiar with the night when he turned heel, yes, shoesies were white. Those needed to get all converted. We needed a white band on the arm as well as the actual armband on the hand. And then you can't have the whole bloody Cody Rhodes if you don't got the freaking watch. So we included the watch, of course. We got an upset Cena. I don't know. I feel like this head scan right here, not in particular when you're talking about the actual expression of the night. If you do want to get into a good representation of that, I feel like this one right here would probably be the closest thing. But I would have to say I was never really much of a fan of the way that it actually sits on the figure, man. This is what happens when you are no longer a face, right? You get a massive box sent to you. It's like, nah, I don't need these in my collection. So I still feel like this right here would be nice, a little upgrade. If somehow I could manage, just like if you look at it side by side, you can see how it's just sitting at least, I don't know, probably a couple of centimeters compared to the Ultimate Edition. So even though I love this scan more, I feel like this one just sits on the body so much better. Now, one thing that we got to take into consideration is WrestleMania 41. What is John Cena going to be wearing that night? Well, I can tell you this, right? Man's gone face. No, he was face. He's gone heel. But yes, he would have like a dark gear, right? He would have, obviously the armbands would be all murdered out, right? This would be kind of like the Darth Vader inspired. You got to get a little bit of black right there going on in the belt. So it is based off current Cena. And you got to have a black hat, bro. Like long hair, John Cena, don't care. He's going to be still smiling at some point. Even though he's gone like full heel, bro, I still feel like after he's captured the championship title, the look on your face when you've won the biggest, I don't know if it's the biggest, would you guys consider the Raw or the SmackDown championship title? I don't know. Let's get back to it because corporate Cena, it's very much a thing right now, you guys. If you guys haven't been watching some of the stuff that I've been putting out right there, mainly on like Instagram, I feel like those have been really nice. Just, I don't know. There's potentials, there's possibilities, but I can definitely see John Cena coming out here on one of these nights all suited up from head to toe, bro. It would only make sense. I mean, once you go corporate, you got to wear the tie. I mean, he's actually not wearing a tie here, but you guys get the gist. I feel like a corporate Cena is very much well overdue. One in store and one that we might eventually do get down the road. Now, here's something you guys might not know. I know for the first time, we're actually seeing John Cena going full heel on us, but I feel like this figure was also very much a heel turn in its own right. He actually ended up wearing this, and it was based off a later John Cena. Even though you are getting those jorts right there, where you're getting that longer design, he brought this old school back. So again, in its own right, I feel like you could get two different looks, right? You can get like the whole black armbands, but you could also get the longer short theme being brought right there at Mania. Again, different possibilities. By the time of the filming, we haven't had an official confirmation of when the master of Thugonomics right here. I love the Cena too. This is probably one of the best earlier elites. This is not the one that was released by Ringside. I feel like that one was pretty good in its own right. It does have the update right there on the True FX head scan, but it doesn't have that pinless design. But why would you need it, man? When you got this man coming back, now this is really cool. If you guys ended up checking out the reveals, what was it, about a couple, it was like a week back. They ended up releasing the images of the Amazon exclusive, and this is kind of what you're going to be seeing, except on the pants right there, they do have this whole fade effect, which gives them more of that realistic look. And this was based off prior to them actually releasing the butterfly joint. So you're going to get this variation, but with the upgraded stats right there on the new Ultimates, man. Love that so much. This one right here, this one is part of that. What was it? It was like a 3-pack. Yeah, it was him. It was Eddie Guerrero, Street Fight. If you guys didn't see that on SmackDown, you guys need to go check that out, man. Now this one right here, this is awesome, you guys. If you guys ended up playing one of the earlier versions of SmackDown, I believe this was based off Here Comes the Pain. Yeah, dude, you got to have that Nets. You got to have Irving. You got to have 32 representing. You'll never see this actually on a Mattel WWE figure. Anytime that you got like any kind of sports themes or anything, they either A, don't include it, or B, they just don't include it. But yeah, man, love that one. Master of Thugonomics being brought to you. Oh, check this out, you guys. You cannot say heel John Cena without the zombie version of it. Now, again, if you guys are not familiar, these were released way back, bro. Feel like we're going on past 7 years. So the fact that we got a good representation of that, oh yeah, we're going to have to bury that man. And I'm going to, the crap. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is horrible, you guys. So this is what happens. Anytime there's any kind of head swap conversion, I believe, yeah, it was based off that one, man. That scan, I don't know what it is about this Hollywood, but it just, I don't know. The design is just not, and I don't know if that's the head scan, but there you go. Now you got a head on John Cena, and now you got the serious look before seriousness was a thing, man. Yeah, that's right. Earlier John Cena's, man, I'm telling you, they were freaking insane. And I feel like this one still holds pretty well in its own right. There was a re-release version of this, which I'm pretty sure there was either A, part of the greatest hits, or B, one of the million other re-release sets that they ended up putting out. For real though, think about it. There's like 3 or 4 different versions that you could have gotten that John Cena in the recent releases. Now, Red Gear 2, again, mean face, heel Cena. How do you guys like it? Bum, 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 John Cena freaking loves it. Camel gear with the red. I don't know. I feel like the red, it's already pretty nice in its own right. Once you include that camo, that's the kind of stuff we need to see, man, being released more right here with John Cena figures. If you are doing re-releases, that would be one that I would love to be in brought back. Or this one too. This one was based off Tribute to the Troops. He ended up bringing this right there overseas, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, the hat's buried back there. He is buried. What the heck is he doing? He had several, and when I say several, I'm talking about probably 3 to 4 different John Cenas that actually included camo pants. Obviously, the shirts were different. You still getting that upset Cena. This hat, pretty sure this is not the hat that was included with it. So there might be a couple of hats that are missing. One right here that we're never going to see. This is a guarantee. If John Cena is ever to bring back any gears, I don't ever see the prototype ever being a thing. But again, heel Cena, we don't know, man. It could be a thing, man. One thing I would love to do is maybe get like a later John Cena scan, probably that one right there, and put it onto that. That would make for a good Firefly hunt. Yeah, it was a Firefly Funhouse. It was him, Bray Wyatt. They ended up having that match at Mania, and he ended up re-wearing that gear. But again, later scan right there would be a nice little addition. Oh, one of my favorite ones. I really do hope that the actual camo, it is. Okay, we got the camo hat, and this one is actually very quite different compared to really any other John Cena hat, bro. This one kind of has like that militant look. Once you do slap it on there, you're going to get some gloriness with it, man. This was him against Michaels right there. And I believe he brought like a Mustang that night. It was freaking insane. We got blue Cena right here. This is more like a face. Obviously, you're not going to get that. This is the later day. I don't know what the hell these guys are doing. I feel like this is a heel box. These 3 right here, they ain't doing it for me. But we got 2 different versions of the green. You got the darker green, which this one was released shortly after. I believe it was that. Yeah, I could be wrong, but yeah, these 2 right here. This one was definitely the later one. Earlier, later, black. Yeah, red, white, and black. Actually, red, white, and blue, but the main colors would be black. And again, I feel like that might be very much a thing come WrestleMania with this official, actual wrestling gear. We're going to see that. I feel like that'll get a nice little upgrade right there with it all. And I love the whole matchy match look right here with this. I think that the other one that you could really incorporate within this would be the one where he had like that Nintendo style. But yes, here it is. Today's unboxing. Massive box. We got to get these out, man. It's not an unboxing if they're all still in the damn box. We got red. We got blue. We got orange. We got Angry Ultimate Cena. Give me your thoughts. Let me know what favorite version that you're seeing right here would you consider the best heel Cena. Earlier Cena or Elimination Chamber Cena. I think they both have their own specific when you're talking about character. Really intrigued as to where this is going to develop, you guys. I feel like we very much see kind of like the return of Evolution style of format or the corporation, right? You guys remember back in the day, it was like him, it was like like Kane. I feel like Triple H was definitely one of the dominant forces. But yes, cannot wait to see where this is going to end up, man. I would love to see him in a suit. I don't know. I feel like the guy would look pretty damn good. Either way, I feel like street gear or even dead Cena would do damn justice, man. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you, John Cena's, on the next one. Bum, ba, dum, bum.